my broadcast just cut off all of a sudden. That was odd.
Wow. Other sources said they weren't convinced they could trust.
I got a perfect connection and everything else. I just don't understand why the server dropped. That's unfortunate.
Getting the Attorney General involved, accusing the ACC's John Swofford of rigging a television rights deal to help his son, filing a suit to expose ESPN's TV deals. Something other three league powers are against, by the way.
Steve Davis was fired. I'm not surprised.
There's no congeniality. No one wants that. It's not about FSU getting out of the ACC grant of rights. They're not a fit. Another one added.
Wow.
This pile-on city. Another Big Ten source said there's too many negatives. They've proven to be a disruptive partner. Even if you got them at a similar discounted rate as Washington and Oregon, do you trust them as a partner? Another said there's a Florida State Association. The Florida State is association status of the AAU, the American University status, to consider every Big Ten school is an AAU member, not AAU basketball, by the way, except for Nebraska, who was an AAU member when they joined the Big 12, or Big 10, excuse me, back in 2010, leaving the Big 12, but currently is not. Florida State is not an AAU member. Well, it's not a requirement for Big Ten schools, it's a preference. One source says it's clubby among the presidents. AAU membership is significant to them. Remember, these are presidents and chancellors that make the expansion decisions. Wow. If the Big Ten and the SEC are not options, the Big 12 would seem to be a potential landing spot, a source says. Could you imagine they went through all this to join the Big 12? How bad would that be? They could join the Pac too. And again, Brett Yormark said we're not looking to add more schools and focus on integrating the Big 12 because I don't understand why Florida State doesn't rally everyone to work together in the ACC, as source said. Instead, they're attempting something very complicated that ultimately likely won't get them to the Big 10 or the SEC. Now, this is an interesting story. I mean,
wow.
I didn't see this coming.
You're fucking serious.
All the other glowing things about, FSU is going to get out.
Well,
this is like,
my day is done.
Nobody wants that. I'm kind of the never say never person here, so I understand that, but it is interesting to see.
That's
pile on and say, yeah, not so fast, my friend. When it comes to FSU, not to do ironically, the Lee Corso there, but
this is like a little jarring. I didn't think there was so much hate out there.
Yeah, apparently there is. We do forget it wasn't like we're not jumping into the Bobby Bowden era, right in the heyday in the '90s. They had a great year last year, but boy, the years before that weren't exactly the greatest of all time.
No.
All right, let's get in a little bit. We're going to give away these Larry King Law Language Speedway tickets to be able to listen after that. Let's talk to Paulie. I haven't talked to Paulie. Where's Paulie been? I've been worried about him. What's happening, Paulie?
Jack, how you doing, man?
Where you been, man?
James,
what's going on, Paulie?
Hey, brother, man, it's been a couple rough weeks from, my younger brother passed away July 6th.
Man, I'm sorry to hear that.
damn it, man.
That's cool, man. We laid in arrest yesterday. Lieutenant Rodney White, Newport News Fire Department, Station number 3. He was a great man. I don't know if anybody was on the interstate around 12 o'clock yesterday, but he had the whole interstate shut down from Witch Duck to Granby Street. They had the fire trucks and everybody out there. So I want to thank the Newport News Fire Department for sending my brother home like a kid.
Man, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Just wanted to say that here. This is a local show, and like his big brother, he loved the Redskins and he loved the Knicks. So that's all. I just wanted to put that out there. And, I'll be back, man. Love y'all hell to the day.
Sorry for your loss, Paulie.
Sorry for your loss, but
Damn, bro. Sorry, Paulie.
Sorry to hear that, man. I was wondering where Paulie was. I knew there had to be something serious. I should have known better. Sorry to hear about that.
Well, we don't hear Paulie suffer like that. It's a little shocking.
That's tough. But next time we'll talk to Paulie, who will definitely congratulate.
Training camp's getting ready to start.
Congratulate him on Jalen Brunson. Huge week for the Knicks with what he did. Dude should be celebrated for that.
No doubt.
Hope he gets his money. I hope he gets healthy. I hope he stays healthy and gets his money back. 757-687-9494. All right, we finish up real quick on this SEC Big Ten thing. And again, this is just a lot of this is farther down the road it is, right? I mean, that's the other part about it. Like, how long is this take? Because the legal processes are never very quick. And, you know, the question is, what you know, people that they can trust if, you know, one of these teams does wiggle out, right? Are they going to be able to stick it out together? And that's going to be interesting to find out.
Throwing 500 yards with myself was pretty fun, but throwing that pick hurt, and I was like, you know, I'll just shut myself down for that game.
Well, and if I'm Clemson,
This game is over.
Guys, you know, the Florida State, they don't speak for all of us. We're just going to slowly back away. I like the Homer Simpson meme where he just fades back into the bushes. If I'm Clemson, I don't want to have any association with Florida State after hearing all this stuff.
Hearty. Depot.
Yeah, there's still a lot of hurdles. I mean, you know, like,
oh my God, are you serious right now? No!
But man, if, you know, trying to figure
You're fucking serious. I'm winning. How does my momentum bar go down when I'm winning my 30 points, bro?
Let's squeeze it, Bill, here in Williamsburg before we get to the break. We'll get these license tickets so we get them. What's happening, Bill?
I didn't call timeout, man. Ah!
Sorry to hear that about Paulie.
Woo!
That's a shocking and horrible thing to hear.
Well...
Anyway, hopefully he's a big contributor to society, the environment and everything, and really appreciate his brother's service.
Whoa!
Yeah, I was going to say,
ow!
Scott Gillen and James.
That hurt.
You just could read the phone book and make it seem like the Clint Eastwood action movie. That's what they do at explaining things. And no matter how important they are, you really come across as interesting. And they are. And the guy that came on from Pottsville, he said they're serious about football in Pottsville, Pennsylvania, they say.
What the fuck, bro?
Name of their town. That was one thing that wasn't something they were really serious about.
What the fuck, bro?
Fans collecting money Ohio State. Looks like
I completely destroyed my glasses now.
It looks like
I'm gonna have to throw this away now.
automatic deposit for the fans.
Yeah, it's too far from me to even try a fake. Or just fuck it. Let's fuck it. Let's just try it. This game's over anyway.
And he's trying to get in there.
That's pretty embarrassing.
One fan, he should get the most money if they're going to go based on that, showing interest that way.
Huh.
No! He says it's keeping the cat. They transfer him to some department, and I don't know if it's legitimate.
It was 19 yards. It was 3 yards short. Crap. How far was it? Yep. That was 3 yards short. Fuck. My momentum bar is gone. But I'm winning. I don't get it.
That's not a ponytail. It's a cat tail. She must have had that reposition.
Yes, unstoppable.
He says that there's been a report that people can hear her purring. The cat likes her tail stroked.
No! He's out of the zone! Fuck you!
She's still be able to find the people.
Taylor! Picks it off! What a pick! Oh, and I got a great pick, bitches!
I'm sorry to hear about Paulie's brother. That's real shame.
Thank you.
That's just sad, bro.
Yeah, and Damon in Newport do the same thing. You know, condolences to Paulie, same from Pittsburgh Ross and his family. God bless hang in there from Ross. And a very nice dude for everybody to say that because again, Paulie, one of our guys, man. So hate to hear that. All right, 757-687-9494, 757-687-9494. All right, coming up, we'll do this. Give away the Larry King Law Language Speedway tickets here.
Yeah, pretty much pretty much over.
Back to the story of the day. Brandon Ayuk trying to wiggle his way out of San Francisco with the Niners trying to get a trade.
What are you doing, Jalen Brown? Are you trying to get like...
Priority on Sports Radio 94.1. We're brought to you by Larry King Law. Injured next and call 757-INJURED. 757-INJUR.
Injury uterine device express. Oof.
The Scott Jackson Show on Priority Auto Sports Radio 94.1. Sports Radio 94.1 Sports Center.
It's 6:31. I'm James Wood with your Sports Center update. Some highlights from today. Yes, Brandon Ayuk, according to Mike Garafolo, has asked for a trade from the San Francisco 49ers. Both Garrett Williams and Robert Tunze signed their rookie contracts with the Bears today, which means they could report to training camp as scheduled today. Ravens have placed running back Keith Mitchell on the physical and medical report list, but he will not be able to start at least training camp. Kelvin Smith Jr., offensive lineman for the University of Georgia Bulldogs, has announced his retirement due to a pre-existing medical condition. And also, Juan Soto saying that he would like to, in a roundabout way, saying he would like to stay with the Yankees, talking about changing jerseys for three times in the past 3 seasons. Don't forget, you can see all the stars of baseball and hear them, by the way. All-Star game tonight. Coverage starts at 7 o'clock right here on Priority Auto Sports Radio 94.1. The 31 Heroes and Workout to Remember is back in New York. This Saturday night.
666.
Now open. The 31 Heroes and Workout to Remember was specifically designed to remember the fallen heroes of August 6, 2011.
Jonathan Taylor, 30 yards.
Sacrifice. Get more details on our website, ESPNRadio941.com. More of the Scott Jackson Show next on Priority Auto Sports Radio 94.1.
It's time to put the priority on your new car. Priority.
Come on.
Amazing deals at all their dealerships. And Priority Acura Leasing is back. Get behind the wheel of your dream Acura today. Over at Chevrolet, save thousands on a brand new Silverado 1500. Head over to Priority Ford and save over.
Come on, bro. That was a touchdown. What the fuck?
Priority Auto Group, your priority for your next car. Visit any of their dealerships or browse their selection online at PriorityAuto.com. That's PriorityAuto.com. Real techs, not sales techs. Repair, not replace. And doing business as if people mattered. If you're hearing this, you heard me say those phrases a lot over the last 4 years. Way before anyone else who ever wanted to admit the ugly truth about the HVAC business, I was calling it out and staking my future on providing you guys with an alternative. Thankfully, most of you believed the truth when you heard it, then voted with your dollars and phone calls, and I couldn't be more grateful. But guess what comes after success? The bandwagon jumping jackalopes, because talking the talk is easy. Nobody advertises they're gonna make their numbers at your expense. Heck no. They jibber jabber about apple pie, grandma, and family values. But it's walking the talk that counts. Because unlike talking,
Mitch Ware, I haven't heard that word in a while. Mitch Ware.
that walks the repair.
What the fuck? Tom Elizabeth Middleburg are winning this game. They're not coming back.
MillersHomeComfort.com.
Quality care for Medicaid patients is now available in Portsmouth. Introducing Fishing Point Healthcare's new multi-specialty clinic serving Medicaid patients at 2929 London Boulevard in Portsmouth. You are invited to join the celebration at a free community open house Saturday, July 20th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Bring the whole family. Enjoy free food, entertainment, and activities for the kids, like base painting, bounce house, and a
Thank you. Got my momentum bar back.
free raffle for large screen TVs, tablets, and more. Come discover Fishing Point Healthcare.
These are some wide as hash marks. Now I can see why kickers are struggling. No. Why did you click off? I was right behind there, bro. That was a 50-yard run, bro. What the fuck?
Call today for an appointment. 757-861-9010. Or visit fishingpointhc.com. Don't miss the free community open house July 20th. Make sure you bring your friends.
Chico surprise just now. Celebrities can't get enough of Beyonce's bespoke skincare line. She has 147 million followers. How do we monetize? She needs a social media.
Shit, that was some nasty. That was nasty.
I need Indeed. Indeed you do. You can schedule and conduct virtual interviews all from your employer dashboard.
Woo!
Indeed.com/credit and get $75 towards your first sponsored job. Terms and conditions apply.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine if appropriate restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product.
Hey, 7-4 speed ain't nothing to sneeze at. It's not as bad as you think.
It's the same, but is it 95% cheaper? And you can get it on
Easy. Thank you. Inside of 25!
consultation to determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online
Actually, no.
process, and a range
Jefferson.
of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands.
Nigga!
95%.
What is up with the offensive line, bro? What the fuck?
So is treating it.
We're a 99 overall team. Why are y'all struggling?
Licensed medical provider online online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
Want to talk about the Commanders? How about Old Dominion? He's just the man to listen to. Here is Scott Jackson on Priority Auto Sports Radio 94.1.
Hey, via the text, you can get us there, 757-687-9494.
Praying for Paul in this room.
Virginia Beach said there's going to be two conferences, major conferences in college football, the Big Ten and the SEC. That's it. Those are going to be the two conferences in college football. Every team will be aligned in one of those conferences at some point. Yeah.
What?
Probably.
The one thing you'll get Notre Dame to join a conference.
Yeah. It's just facing it 15 years, yeah. I mean, they're...
What the fuck? I gotta kick a field goal. What the fuck, bro?
Bankrupt the entire...
No, I didn't want that. I was gonna kick a field goal.
What's going on? I mean, I'm
not going for it.
I mean, some of these...
Nah, let me waste the fucking time on.
The biggest bloodsuckers in the history of the world. I mean, some of these guys I see tweeting every day, and they're experts or whatever. I mean, they remind me of the early on social media experts who were never really experts too. But anyway, they got it all figured out. But you know, now all they wanted was a settlement.
How the fuck is it break?
They really agree to it. You're like, shut up. Just take the damn money and let's go. I mean, let's figure out what's next. All right, that's just exhausting. No offense to the lawyers out there.
Well,
I'm just talking about the NIL lawyers.
You didn't say all of them.
I just say the NIL lawyers.
Yeah.
By the way, more people weighed in for Paulie. That's very kind of you all.
Yeah.
One says, hey, it's tough. He goes, nothing but love for Paulie. I've got 3 funerals this week. Jeez.
Wow, that's
a little break right now. That's
God damn.
That is rough. Nothing fun about that. Anyway, so yeah, people, thank you for sending this, and I've sent Paulie a message to let him know people have been very kind in sending these things out.
Fuck, man.
So back to the Brandon Ayuk story from earlier today about asking for a trade. Again, 49ers, Schefter and others not budging at this point. We do have a poll question up on the X about it. What uniform will Brandon Ayuk be?
He's going to play for the Commanders, so he wants to go play for his Arizona State quarterback and Jaden Daniels. Him and Jaden Daniels used to be teammates.
And you right now all believe it will be, at 53.8% at least, believe it'll be the Niners, followed by the Commanders at 33%. Still.
Why would he want to go play for a bad Commanders team? They already got 2 number 1 receivers in Jahan Dotson and Terry McLaurin.
I mean, they don't always pay the guys.
Ooh, how the hell did you not pick that off, bro? It was in your fucking hands, bro.
They're taking a high draft pick from the Steelers.
Right. Yeah, they're not going to be. Yeah, they're not going to give you a Panthers kind of move or anything stupid like that.
Why they catch the trees?
Not be happening. Tonight, by the way, right after we're done here, All-Star Game pregame starts at 7. First pitch, around 8, and I put up the air quotes. It's kind of like the Super Bowl kickoff that gets further and further and further away from the 6 o'clock hour every year. Eventually, we're just going to say the Super Bowl's at 7 o'clock. Eventually, maybe we'll say that. But
it's not Oscars bad, but it's bad.
No, it is. Yeah. It doesn't go as quickly as they say. Have you, by the way, talked to anybody who's played the new college football 24?
I have not.
A lot of
wait, Bill Rose are cover after him?
Yeah, timeline earlier today.
They never put any defensive players and no special teamers on.
Today said that he's going to try to win a national championship with ODU in the game.
Why not?
And I was like, all right. I mean, can you make trades, or can you just put people on? I mean, what can you do? Can you do?
I don't know.
I don't know. Wow, he scored his 300th career goal this year?
No offense, the Quinn Ewers is transferring to ODU. I'm not trying to run Grant out of town or anything, but I'm just saying, could you do that in the game?
What you do in video games?
This is the crap we do in video games, yeah. I mean, I'm not trying to run anybody out, but I'm just saying, could you do something like that?
Maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know enough about the game yet either.
Do you have to try to recruit teams to play you and all that stuff? How do they work out the
Or is it just your real schedule this year?
Come on!
Oh my God.
Keep going.
Yeah. I see what you're saying. Yeah, good question. That is a good question as well. 757-687.
Get an apple so I calm down for a little bit.
Question for me about the post-game coverage on TV for the Commanders this season. Now, see, Ryan, I'm a little insulted that you're not just going to the radio.
We recommend the radio.
How did I lose momentum? But I'm winning this game. They're not coming back.
But hey, if you have to see pictures, I
Mm-hmm.
know in DC they have made a deal with WUSA to pick up some of their shows that have been on the YouTube channel since NBC Sports moved on. But it's not going to be down here.
Oh wow, that was the season over.
NBC Sports is long.
Once they already agreed deals to become assistant with the Lakers. Nice. Wow. So Lindsay Harding will become the first female assistant head coach since Becky Hammond in 2019 with the San Antonio Spurs.
And it's 2 hours, and we do fill 2 hours. We're not just running out of there.
Ah, yes, this is my preferred favorite one.
We actually have to stick around for the whole, the 2 hours.
I should have went with a quarterback.
We got to do that as we have been doing for the last 9 years. So anyway, just saying, if you want to do that. But hey, if you really got the visual picture, so be it. Let's do this. 4-pack of tickets. Language already. 4-pack anytime this season, except for this weekend, with a Hampton Heat. That is a sellout already. But here's your chance to win to go at other times. Caller number 2.
Come on!
794
How does that shit happen?
94 Langley Speedway Langley-Speedway.com for more info on tickets to go see events there this summer. But right now we got a 4-pack of tickets for you, but you got to be the second caller. All right, coming up, we're gonna do this. We'll have some what we missed. Tiger Woods getting ready for the Open Championship. Had some interesting things to say about things that are being said about him, and we'll also give you one last look at our poll question, and again, your chance to win Larry King Law Langley Speedway tickets coming up right now. And don't forget, All-Star Game here tonight. And for those of you that really need something to bet on tonight, the total is 7. The run total is 7 tonight. And the American League, which tends to dominate this dang game, is at a minus 120 for tonight. Minus 120 for the American League tonight.
That means you have to bet $120 to win
All right, so
100.
we're looking for caller 2 of the Langley Speedway tickets. We'll be giving those away. And again, if you lose today, don't fret. There's tomorrow. The rest of the week, really. I mean, you shouldn't push it off. If you can win today, do it. But if you don't, it's not the end.
Yeah, don't wait though.
Yeah, it's better to try to win immediately than waiting on it. Before we break, too, I should also mention, if you missed Bobby Wilder at 4 o'clock or John Holovitz at 6 o'clock, again, if you go on the app on demand, you can check it out there, or on the website, ESPN Radio 941, and the podcast page. All those things will be up for you to digest at a later time. All right, final segment coming up. Will be missed. Tiger Woods clapping back at a critic of him still being in the Open Championship with his diminishing skills. We'll get to that next year. Scott Jackson's your Priority Auto Sports Radio 94.1. We are brought to you by Larry King Law.
The Scott Jackson Show will return after this time out on Priority Auto Sports Radio 94.1. 400 laps for one weekend in August. Richmond.
It was in August. Nobody wants to see people spinning around in a big old oval. Plus, my boy Jimmy Johnson retired like 3 years ago due to health issues. My nigga just hurls onto you and what the fuck.
Next weekend being 100% debt free from credit cards, car loans, and personal loans. Hey, it's Scott Jackson. Loan Prado's Express Equity line of credit can make it happen. Homeowners are turning.
Tyler, how did you not catch that? That was a tie.
AI-based system. You can get approval in about 10 minutes.
Oh, that was a perfect throw. How do you?
No hassle. You can get $1,000 out of your home. Use that money.
I've seen a lot of these hat tricks. I just want to rewatch them again. Those are the gold horns. Those are like, it's like sex to me.
You can use that to
get off me.
money for a home improvement. Literally hundreds of thousands of dollars are at your fingertips, and approval is just minutes away. Call now, 757-300.
Wide open.
That's 757-300.
In the end zone for a toddy. Fuck you.
757-300-2450. Equal housing lender, NMLS number 1661781. Subject to lender approval. NMLSConsumerAccess.org.
Prescriptions required. Online consultation with a healthcare provider.
Try to get Angels involved.
Restrictions apply. See website for details and important safety information. Subscription required. Price varies based on product and subscription plan.
Hey guys,
Why you be?
generic form of Viagra
How did they get momentum bar? I'm winning. I'm winning this game. They're not coming back. I just put this game out of reach. What the hell? How the hell did they get momentum bar? What the fuck?
Determine the ED medication that's best for you. Discreet shipping if prescribed, a 100% online process, and a range of treatment options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, and up to 95% off. ED is personal.
Well, especially today's the last time we wearing these glasses.
And get connected to a licensed medical provider online for free with zero copay, no expensive appointments, and no awkward face-to-face conversations. To start your free online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com.
Oh wow, it has 3 days of draft.
Radio for your free online visit, hims.com/radio.
Hello, Androids. Chris Weaver here with Chris Weaver.
McDuffie! And he's in the zone! What a pick! Oh! What a diving interception! McDuffie makes a huge play! Oh, easy seam route. Oh, Ayuk is gonna be open!
Marketing plan that comes with competition. That means more money for you.
And inside the 5! Over 200 yards in this game! That's how you get it on, brother!
40-55-55 and get your
Wrong position. Whoa, found him.
money on the table.
Game winner in overtime!
55-55
Nava.
and start packing.
Now, Narcissus is now, I believe, with the Lightning?
Ray wants to know, what would you do?
Well, I used another touchdown, his third.
Your loved ones are We're trying to signal on here for the top of your lungs. Turn off the GPS and let your heart do the guiding.
Yeah, this game is now officially out of reach.
Everything. Feel the buzz of confidence of knowing
That
you are
hurt.
protected with 65 years of inside science in your hands.
How many yards? 224. Let's put Fields in for the end of the game. For mop-up big, that's like he usually did.
Sometimes things fall through the cracks. It's time to figure out what we missed on the Scott Jackson Show on Priority.
256 yards, 3 touchdowns.
To dive into some what we missed. So if you missed this, after
I made a short-change or two.
23 Masters, which Tiger was a triple injury at that time, Colin Montgomery told CNN that he thought that Tiger had missed an opportunity for production and walk away from the sport in the previous year. He says it was difficult to see him. I don't think Augusta was, of course, to come back out as a mountain to climb. It's very physically demanding, more so than anyone would imagine. So come back. That was unfortunate. Cold damp weather on Saturday was not for him. It's too much. And Montgomery also was questioned whether or not Tiger can be competitive again.
Oh wow! In the European women's
So maybe it was
qualifiers
Here was Tiger Woods
and the women's English women's team qualified. My God, I can't speak right now. Fuck! Qualified, but apparently there was concerns about the legitimacy of the qualifiers. But who fucking cares? The women made it. Who fucking cares?
You know, for a long time, Colin Montgomery was kind of hated in this country. Like, he was like the villain.
300. Damn, I gave up 470 yards to a guy who's not even in the NFL right now. As a starting quarterback.
What he was trying to say, Montgomery, but again, it's Colin Montgomery, so it's never going to come out right. Was that
What the? How am I getting outran by number 3 of the? Oh, it's Ray McLeod, of course.
he's ever going to get better.
Who is it? Who is number 3?
It's surprising because if you don't know, he said he was not a ceremonial golfer.
Shut up.
Right? But now that he's here and he's just talking.
Quentin Johnston. How the fuck am I getting outrun by a guy who's not even a good quality wide receiver? What?
Coming to Truett is not
What?
easy at all. And again, I hope people remember Tigers.
It's hard to get a hat trick. It's harder to get a hat trick than it is to score a touchdown. In the NFL, it is to get a hat trick of goals in it. What the hell, guys? Really? How did I lose momentum? Or I'm winning this game. They're not coming back.
Probably not.
Madden, fix your game, bro. What the fuck?
He's probably not the messenger for it.
No.
Because it's not like they have this great chubby relationship. Like, Marco Mara said something like this. You know, of course, well, if he was a Tiger fan, he'd never say it publicly. He would say it to him. But you wouldn't say it like that. But yeah. But yeah, Monty always seems to get himself in
What the? How the hell did I get walked? Nigga!
Say, oh yeah, poor Monty. No. And then he says,
Yep, 259 yards and 3 tutties. A franchise record. He's about 59 yards away for the NFL record of 308 in a regular season game. Actually, 318 in a regular season game.
It's like he thought he had to come with facts. And that did not help his cause at all.
By the way, remember, I know you don't love Jim Rome, but Jim Rome used to have this joke where he called Montgomery Mrs. Doubtfire. He said, look like Mrs. Doubtfire.
Wow. New logo for the Anaheim Ducks.
It's pretty funny. It does kind of look like Mrs.
Okay, I should have lobbed that one to the bullet pass.
Anyway, so yeah, I'm sure, boy, would it be cool if they were paired together this weekend?
Why not, right? Why not?
Torrey Krug, former Bruin.
A lot of fire.
Career high now, 275 yards.
You're right. Like, maybe it would be a good thing.
Jordan Kyrou, who's now, I want to say, with the Avalanche? Signing with them in the offseason?
You know, can he make the shots? You know, can he last, right? Can he walk?
That's our pattern. There he goes.
Guys' bodies.
What the hell type of bullshit? Why was that warm animation?
The accidents and surgeries and
Pablo Buchnevich. Buchnevich Sky!
So what's your rank Wednesday edition? We will.
Pain is
Yeah, I don't know if last night's is going to be in the top 5 or not. But
Greg, I called timeout. Greg.
Nothing else. So we'll try to bring that to you tomorrow.
Game's over anyway.
Good at memory lane with some low lights as well for that particular segment. Wednesdays with Wood tomorrow. Obviously, a lot of things to deal with college sports. The Sun Belt Media Days, I believe, are Tuesday. Yes, a week from today. They are Tuesday. Down in the Hollands. So, get Wood's thoughts on the football season nearly ready to kick off as well. All right. Also, our guy Paulie, by the way, thanks all of you for the well wishes about passing of his brother, and we're wishing him the best as well. Sorry to hear that news today, and hopefully, as time goes on, the family will start to feel better. That's a hard one, man. That's a hard one. It sounded like they sent him out in the right way, as you said.
That they did.
All right. Thanks to again our guests, John Olivets and Bobby Wilder, for joining us today. Get back to our 3 o'clock. We are represented by Larry King Law, injured in an accident. Call 757-INJURED. 757-INJURED. Easy for me to say. INJURED from our good friends at Larry.
Over 300 yards.
JURED. We'll be back with you tomorrow at 3 o'clock. Don't forget, Baseball All-Star Game coming up next. Coverage here on Priority Auto Sports Radio 94.1 with the pregame show. And
oh shit!
Somewhere after 8 o'clock, depending on who knows. Depending on hopefully
What
a
the
much better
fuck?
rendition of the national anthem.
Damn, Justin Fitzgerald reactions have some shit.
Cross here, so I think it will be better.
We think it'll be better. We're pretty positive.
Come on, guys.
Good night for James with Scott Jackson.
Really?
Here, Priority on the Sports Radio 94.1.
Come on!
Taylor for shopping with NFL Network now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The Bengals and wide receiver T. Higgins were unable to strike a long-term deal by the July 15th deadline, so he will play under the franchise tag in 2024. Meantime, Falcons tight end Kyle Pitts could have a bigger role in Zach Robinson's new offense this season. Robinson telling the Atlanta Journal-Constitution that Pitts is cross-training at both tight end and wide receiver, adding, quote, "We'll move him around the formation. We'll use him as a blocker. We'll use him as a receiver. We'll use him all across the board." Hall of Fame wide receiver Calvin Johnson Jr. is headed into Detroit's Ring of Honor, known as the Pride of the Lions, during the 2024 season. The club announced the induction will take place at halftime of the Seahawks-Lions game on September 30th. Johnson will become the 21st member of the Pride of the Lions, joining the likes of Barry Sanders, Alex Harris, Herman Moore, and Bobby Lincoln. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
As you know, summertime is here, and for most people that means more activities, more golf, more biking, more whatever you love to do. But if you're dealing with minor aches and pains, your more could become less. This is why I'm here to tell you about Relief Factor. Relief Factor is a daily supplement that helps fight pain naturally.
Oh my god, now look for the fucking vibe!
Every single day. I'll tell you what, I feel the difference every day. See, instead of masking your pain, Relief Factor's formula is designed to help reduce or even eliminate it. It's 100% drug-free, and it's been a game changer.
What the hell, bro?
People. So, let's get after it this summer. Let's feel good. Let's do more of the things that we love to do. Don't let pain keep you down. Give Relief Factor a try and save on your first order. Go to ReliefFactor.com or call...
What the fuck? How did I lose momentum bar? I'm winning this game.
The number 4, Relief. Fight pain naturally with Relief Factor. These products and statements have not been evaluated by the Food and Drug Administration. These
what kind of bullshit?
Diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease or condition.
ESPN Radio Sports Beat.
What the?
Freddie Coleman. So Brandon Ayuk, one of the best wide receivers in the National Football League, has had enough when it comes to the San Francisco 49ers. Entering the final year of his rookie contract,
Looking to him through the sacks.
$14 million against the salary cap in 2024. But he said, you know what? After 75 catches, 1,342 yards receiving and 7 touchdowns, and you're not going to bring a new contract to me, that means he's had enough with the San Francisco 49ers. Now, it was barely 30 days ago that he made headlines with a post on TikTok in which he told his former Arizona State teammate and now Washington Commanders quarterback Jake Daniels that the 49ers told him they don't want me back, quote, end quote. He also is not participating in the all-season program and is giving the team's mandatory mini camp. Message received from Brandon Ayuk. But Brandon, here's another message.
500.
The San Francisco 49ers are going to
cannot be fucking serious right now.
I've learned nothing else in the National Football League. I've learned this. They are City Hall, and it's very hard to beat City Hall. In 60 seconds, a make and break year for Deion Sanders in Colorado.
Prescriptions require an online consultation with a healthcare provider who will determine
Christian Johnson, 150 fucking yards. Can I make this shit up?
Hey guys, did you know there's a generic form of Viagra?
What the fuck, bro?
That is 95% cheaper, and you can get it online at hims.com/joy. Through Hims, you'll get a free medical consultation to determine the medication that's best.
Oh, come on!
Prescribed a 100% online.
I literally was in front of that.
Options, including trusted generic alternatives to the name brands, at up to 95% off.
You cannot be fucking serious.
And at Hims, so is treating it. Just go to hims.com/joy and get connected to a licensed medical provider online.
You're not winning this game, San Francisco.
No expensive appointments and no awkward face-to-face conversations.
Wow, what a guy.
Online visit, you need to go to this exclusive address, hims.com/joy. That's hims.com/joy for your free online visit. hims.com/joy.
There's absolutely no doubt when you talk about faces of college football, one of the main faces is prime time. Deion Sanders, Hall of Fame.
He's overrated.
Current coach of Colorado football. Many people believe, and I'm one of them, hey, Deion, you better make sure you don't go 4-8 or 5-7 in year 2. Yeah, he's had to rebuild the roster again. He didn't have the right kind of guys to protect his son, Shadur Sanders, one of the best players in the country, quarterback. He needs more dudes, especially when they're going into the Big 12. That's why.
Ankle breaker, fuck you.
He'll be ready once that starts. But he's been able to create such a persona.
Are you for 350 yards?
Program, even though they're 4-8.
Let's go for it.
And a lot of people are wondering and waiting for Deion Sanders to fail. You may be waiting for that for a long time. But if you're Deion Sanders, call those critics and call those naysayers. You better not go 5-7, partner, or that drum beat is going to get louder about maybe you're not as good as you think you are.
Because Jefferson didn't get open.
Radio Sports Beat, I'm Freddie Coleman.
Transmitting from where America won its freedom. WVSP-FM HD1 Yorktown. Priority Auto Sports Radio 94.1.
This is baseball's third game. Matching the greatest stars of the American National League.
Thank you. What?
Guerrero hits a screaming line drive into the bullpen. All Skeens, strike one call now. Massive shot for Hunter Henderson. Shohei Ohtani wasting no time. He is Superman.
Baker's supposed to be an X Factor. Madden, fix your fucking game.
Baseball tonight on ESPN Radio is presented by Granger. With supplies and solutions for every industry, Granger is the right product for you. Now, here's Mark Kestisher.
And we welcome
welcome you to our continuing coverage of Major League Baseball's All-Star Game festivities. Last night at Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas, it was the home run derby. Came down to the very last pitch, a dramatic ending, and a long shot won the derby. The Dodgers' Teoscar Hernandez, two-time All-Star, getting set to start for the National League in center field. Coming up in about an hour, we're with you for the next 70 minutes before first pitch of the 94th Major League Baseball Midsummer Classic, dominated of late by the American League, though the junior circuit had a 9-game win streak ended last summer in Seattle, where the Rockies' Elias Diaz hit that go-ahead two-run homer in the 8th in a 3-2 National League win. Tonight, back in Arlington, home of the reigning World Series champion Texas Rangers. First time a reigning champ has hosted the All-Star Game the very next season since 1934, when the home of the New York Giants, the Polo Grounds, the site that year, was Babe Ruth. Lou Gehrig and Jimmy Fox led the American League to a 9-7 victory. Tonight, Phillies, best team in the big leagues at the break, 62-34. They got the most All-Stars of any team, 8 of them, 3 in the starting lineup, taking up 3/4 of the infield, led by first baseman and National League lead vote getter Bryce Harper, the leading home run hitter at the break. The Yankees judge with 34 dingers, led all American League vote getters. And of course, the most electric rookie of the last 2 months, making his All-Star debut.
Wow.
Starts into his big league career. Pirates flamethrower Paul Skeens set to start for the National League.
You go on this side. I'm trying to get this man 100 yards.
All-Star appearance. We're going to take you right up to first pitch. Buster Olney joins me in just a moment. We'll also hear from our colleague Tim Kirkchin, who's covered every All-Star game since 1981. We'll hear from tonight's managers as well. The Diamondbacks' Torey Lovullo, skippering the National League, and the Texas Rangers' All-Star manager for the 5th time, but for the first in the American League. Carl Ravitch, Doug Glanville, they'll have the call of the 94th All-Star Game next hour, and we'll get their preview coming up a little bit later here on Baseball Tonight. And with that, let's go to Globe Life Field in Arlington, Texas. Welcome in Buster Olney, who'll be with me over the next hour. And Buster, first let's start off. I mean, we have over 70 All-Stars in the game, but 39 first-timers. And as I look at my lineup sheet here, Buster, 2 of them are the top 2 hitters in the American League, and Stephen Kwan and Gunnar Henderson. Youth being served once again.
That's exactly right, and everybody excited about one of those first-timers, Paul Skeens, for tonight. You know, it was interesting in talking with Torey Lovullo, the manager for the National League, you know, having that conversation of, okay, let's try to guess what the velocity is on this first pitch that he's going to throw tonight. You know, is it going to be 101? Is it going to be 102, 103? The room landed at 102 miles per hour, Kesty. Because they figure he's going to get juiced up. He's excited. Everyone's excited to see this guy who has become must-watch television in baseball.
He's a pitcher. Who the fuck cares?
First inning. It'd be so cool, and I'm glad baseball made it happen.
It's remarkable. The guy was the number 1 pick of the draft a year ago. He was in AAA to start this year up until May. In fact, Torey Lovullo, the manager of the National League, about selecting Skeens as the NL starter.
I wanted to just make sure that...
Alright. I'll just watch the damn thing. 3 Wilkinson with 3 sacks. I guess it's not the right one. How's he a starter? If I... Five and 3. Browns undefeated. What the fuck? Titans. Jets undefeated. What the fuck? Chiefs 5 and 3. Packers leading the division. Panthers leading the division when they lost 2 straight. Fine. Who has the most division wins? Oh. No wonder. If we didn't split against them fuckers, we would be leading the division. Cowboys leading their division. Seahawks leading their division. Damn, a lot of teams at 5-3. What the fuck? Who's having the most points? Steelers? Titans? Oof. Most points? Ah! Steelers ones on? The Raiders. Wow. What the hell? Yeah, 4 touchdowns for Lars. 2 for Allen, Kelvin Allen, of course. One for Allen, Claypool, Allen, Hardman, Rucker, Ojile, Moore, and McBride. Amanda's got blown up, and I blew up the Jaguars. What the hell? No wonder. Joe Burrow threw 7 tutties. Oh, that's another touchdown. Burrow, he had 8 touchdowns all by himself. He had a rushing and a 7 pass touchdowns. Sheesh. Ali had 2. Higgins had 2. Chase had 2. Johnson had former state July Johnson come back. Somehow, somewhere, I gave up 64 points. Like, I didn't even notice I didn't even know I lost until I checked the score. I was like, what the fuck happened? Wow, Baltimore lost. Really? 6 touchdowns to Zach Wilson, what the fuck? 3 for Brees Hall, for Garrett Wilson. Yeah, 3 for Rashad Bateman. 1 for Mooney, Levi Bishop, and Bigby. Atari Bixby. Atlanta blew out Tampa Bay out. Wow. Okay. Damn. Green Bay got boat rings. What the fuck? Sharon Govich with a hat trick, his first. Wow. Wow, Pittsburgh got boat raced. Well, of course, Mac Jones, 3 touchdowns. 1 for Watts and Jacobs, of course. We lost. We split against the Panthers. That's why they're leading the division. If we didn't fucking lose them in game 1 of the season, we would have been leading. Now we basically got to win out to have any chance to have a top seed. Let's check the stats at the halfway point officially of the season. 19 picks. Fuck. So a grand total of 40 picks to this entire team. And 37 touchdowns. Fucking hell. Phil Cody, most yards. Most touchdowns. Damn, Zach Wilson, 30 touchdowns to 4 picks. Down. Most attempts, most yards. Cody, Murray, McKenzie, Lawrence, and Burrow. Top 5 most attempts. Cody, McKenzie, Murray, Lawrence, and Richardson. Touchdowns. Wilson, Richardson, Levis, Burrow, and Mahomes. Most interceptions. Toxie with the most with 19. Fuck. McKenzie, Carter, Phillip, and Dennis. Damn, both my quarters top 5 picks. Fuck. I'm not bad at video games. I don't want this shit just happening. 400 yards passing. Burrow and Toxie, Watson, Cody, and Murray. Sheesh. Yards for 10. Ed Barker the best. Where's Kendrick? Best. Wilson, Woodard, Burrow, Smith, and Mahomes top 5. Longest pass, the Ritter, Lance, Toxie, Lawrence, and Nelson. And yeah, that I got a touchdown. I'm pissed about that. Cause how the fuck you let that shit happen? Like 89-yard touchdown? Oh, what? Come on, bro. Ritter, Lance, Toxie, Lawrence, and Wilson top 5 in the longest pass. Most sacks, Faulkner, fewest, Ryans. 18. Most yards, Crockett, Taylor, Edwards, and Watson. Olave, Walker, Johnston, Taylor, and Waddle top 5 in rushing yards average. Yards per carry average. Touchdowns, Pickett, Taylor, HM, McIntosh, Akins, and most yards per game. Taylor, HM, Crockett, Hazelton, Edwards, Eli. Most broken tackles. HM, Atkins, Crockett, Gillespie, Edwards, Eli. Yards for contact after contact. Taylor, Crockett, Gillespie, Watson, HM. Longest touchdown. Pickett, Crockett, Taylor, Gillespie, and Watts. Oh yeah. Casey Kirkland. Most catches. Kirkland, Metcalf, Ayuk, Jennings, and Moore. Most yards. Ayuk, Johnson, Moore, Metcalf, and Kirkland. Yards is catch. Callaway with 29 yards per catch. Dalton, Irving, Gizzy, and Johnson. Most yards per game. NFL record 161. Ayuk, Johnson, Moore, Ali, and Metcalf. Ayuk, Johnson, Jordan, Toby Jordan, former Saint. Claypool and Ali, former Saint. Draft pick were traded at draft night. Ayuk, Johnson, Moore, Burks, and Reeves. That's average. Irving, Hewitt, Hall, Kelly, and Griffin. Catch. Bowen, he was on with the touchdown. Tyler Johnson, 89 yards. How the fuck we let that shit happen? Smith and Jigbo and Bigsby all top out 87 yards. Most sacks, damn, John, God, let's go, Lord. Most sacks, solo tackles, Maurice Adams, Whitaker, Russell Cornwall, Queen, and Dean. Most assistant tackles, Barnes, Bo, JSG, Duffy, and Gordon. 4 of the 5 Saints, I'm surprised. First Barnes, 4, James, Duffy, and Whitaker. 4 of the 5 Saints. Barnes, Carter, Walls, Roach, and Harrison. Top 5 tackles for lots. Most sack. 11.5 tie each for Peters, Roach, Etchinson third with 11, Zach Guy, and Bayless tied with 10.5. Picks. Jordan, McDuffie, Kelly, Horn, and Carson. Kaibu Kelly. What the fuck happened? The fuck? You're fucking serious? Why the fuck you just gonna just disconnect with me like that, bitch? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Look for me. What the fuck? No shit. Why is it in there? Really? Let's. Yeah, I'm just going to. Nigga. Don't do this shit to me. Come on, stop fucking around. Give me my fucking shit, bro. Turn the fuck on. Come on, damn it. God damn you, fucker. Three and 2 today. Not fun. Not fun. Picks, almost Pix's Barnes. The longest ancestor returners. Also going to Griffin, Barnes, and Tyndall. Injured out former Saint. Session return yards. Joyner, Barnes, Cross, Kelly, and Usgarmo. It's picks. Demetrius Joyner. Most catches. There's no fumble recoveries. 2 for Derwin James. 4 fumbles. Chris Barnes with 3, and Ronnie Poe, Jamie Davis, John Anderson, top 5 each. Most catches allowed, Derek Stanley, Usgarmo, Gresham, Tyndall, and Jamie Davis. Most passes at midfield, Junior, Blue Galley, Holt, Pitts, and James. From return yards, Poe, James Williams, Rob Smith, Braden Groves. Most blocked kicks, only Sweat, Biggs, Roy, Parrish, Holcomb, Arthur, and Westbrook Jr. Most safeties, only 6. Holcomb, Brown, Bayless, Guy, Ojolari, and Pratt. Arnie Poe, 2 touchdowns defensively. Chris Barnes, Devonta Carson, and what the? This shit's gonna be charging. What the fuck? Ah, shit. Motherfucker. You fucking serious? I don't get it. I'll just have the charges later tonight. You gotta be shitting me. Yes. You cannot be serious. Most Fiddles. Whitman, Ruggles, Bass, Sly, and Carlson. Most Fiddles attempted. Whitman, Ruggles, Scott, Sly, Carlson, and McCain. Best. Whitman, Ruggles, Bass, Lawrence, and Freeman. No missed Fiddles. Beal with a 64. Ruggles, Whitman, Bass, and McPherson. Oh, 55 plus yards. Most Fiddles blocked. Torrey Columbus with 3. That's never good. Ugh. 4 for 9. Ugh. Just ugh. Most extra points. Whitman. Yard centers. Whitman and Bucker. Fuck you. Whitman, Logan, Bucker. Fuck you. Moody and Patterson was the most 50-yarder attempts. Rebels, Bass, Mills, Carlson, and Whitman was attempted. Rebels, Carlson, Slide. Damn, I gotta kick more 50-yarders. York, Sanders, Rebels, Bass, and Hawkins. Most punts. Young, damn. I've only punted 7 combined times for 376 total yards. Shit. No wonder I keep bombing, just being destructive when it comes to net yards, averaging minus return yards a lot. Manning, Loftus. Did I say you see your name? Knox, Sheffield, and Mitchell. Yardage punt. Clausen, Poole, Harvin the Third, Loftus, and Gilligan. I'm back, Gilligan. We'll see how it's punted for. Loftus, Manning, Brenner, Knox, and Mitchell. Most punt blocked. No punt. Oh, 3 punt blocks. Wow. It's out of 20. Most Brenner, Harvin the Third, Manning, Pitts, and Lawrence. Touchbacks on kicks, 9 for Manning. Loftus with 9 as well for Ariza, who's finally back in the NFL after he was wrongfully, and one time I'll only say a woman got it wrong when it comes to sexual assault. Wrongfully accused of sexual assault. That's the only time I've ever said that. Other than that, us men can go fucking rock for all I care. Manning, Poole, Dickinson, Sheffield, and Lawrence. 2 kickoff touchdowns. Ayuk, Callaway, Hayes, and Watson. First team in NFL history have 3 players with a kickoff returns for touchdowns in the same season. That's how you get her done, brother. Olave, 1 kickoff return for 90 yards. Mims had 1. Ayuk, Parker, and Stenson. Hell yeah. Man, that was fun. That was a fun couple of games. There were those 4 games I played. Thank you for everyone for watching. But I will see y'all tomorrow.